Welcome hobby enthusiasts! I'm Benny here at Minimal Tabletop, and today for Christmas there are my top 10 tips on how to paint the notorious Grot Revolutionary, the Red Gobbo. Tip 1. I first prime the mini with mechanical standard grey, and then from above in the direction of where light might hit it with Zenithal primer spray, for an initial contrast. Tip 2. The Red Gobbo with bounce arm has many small details that may seem intimidating at first glance, but sometimes it's better to just start and be inspired by the mini itself. Tip 3. I start with the lighter colors first, as I can easily paint over them if I should make any mistakes. I use contrast colors here. For the fluffy parts of the fabric add the carry right, and for the teeth and claws and the antlers skeleton horde. Tip 4. For me the best way to paint Squig skin is also pretty simple, and I start with dark oak / contrast color and apply it generously and dab it away where it has pooled too much. I spice up the nose and lips with pink aura before I shade the whole skin with caribou crimson. Tip 5. I don't put a lot of effort into painting the red coat because I used one of my favorite contrast color shades, Flash Heroes Red. Super beautiful, rich, high contrast red with just one layer of color. Always great. Tip 6. As with human skin, green skin simply looks more beautiful with more color complexity. I start with Militarum green contrast color and then highlight some details on the face with pink aura and the finger joints on the hands. Tip 7. For a really great candy cane pattern, I first paint the red stripes with a similar shade, here Doombowl Brown. Where I've worked improperly, I use Zenithal to fix it. Then I paint the red stripes with corn red, and I always let a bit of the brown shimmer through at the edges, so the color appears softer in the transitions. Tip 8. I allowed myself a little trick with the Christmas baubles. I first painted them with Stormhouse silver, and then painted them thicker than usual with caribou crimson or earlier green shade, which in my opinion is really simple, but still looks good. Tip 9. For me, painting is often mainly focused on that I want to paint the mini to put it on the table quickly, but I can only encourage you to take your time with this mini as well, to delve into the many funny details and to find fun and relaxation in painting it. Tip 10. I found the standard snow base a bit boring and wanted to spice up the mini with a bit of base design and glued on a matching snow covered tuft, and then slapped the base with a lot of Valhalla Blizzard. And with that, the leader of the Grot Revolution is ready to go into battle. I had a lot of fun painting the Red Gobbo, and above all the fact that I took my time was extremely relaxing, and that in the otherwise hectic pre-Christmas period. I hope you enjoyed the video and found some tips helpful, and you are now motivated to paint your Grot Revolutionary. If you have any questions about what colors I used for certain parts that I didn't go into in the video, feel free to write me in the comments. And maybe leave a sub or like, it's Christmas after all.
The Red Gobbo wishes you happy holidays. Viva la Revolution!